What? Can you take your glasses off so I can see your eyes and I'll step back? How's that?
No, I'm not going to take my glasses off.
Okay.
Can you just keep a distance?
Well, why?
Because you're getting right. Look, you're like really close.
Look.
Look how close this guy is.
Hey, how you doing?
James Madison Audits recently posted a video exposing Gulfport, Florida's corruption. They are eagerly trying to push an ordinance in an attempt to stomp on the Constitution of the United States.
So the idea behind this ordinance, and the reason I'm the one coming up here asking you for it, is because we're going to be the ones who have to put the teeth in it if it comes to that. If it comes to putting handcuffs on somebody, that this language is exactly what we need to do that. You have to have a reason. They have to be breaking the rules of some kind. And therefore, if they're breaking the rules, you have to make it clear what those rules are.
I.e. a law. You got to break a law. You can't just break some arbitrary rule like using a black pen versus a blue pen and they can kick you out. And that's what they're going to do here.
That city council meeting took place on April 16th, 2024 this year. They basically want to target law-abiding citizens exercising their First Amendment right to record inside of the public areas of these public buildings we pay for with our taxes. They seek to accomplish this commie effort by creating rules or policy that will somehow supersede the United States Constitution.
The people that have instigated problems by doing that are the reason. There are folks who proclaim themselves as First Amendment auditors who want to come in and stick a camera in your employee's face.
Did you hear that? Chief Robert Vincent blames First Amendment auditors, and he claims that these auditors want to come in and stick a camera in their face. That could not be more ass backwards. Let's have a look at this guy on the council, James O'Reilly, the city manager of Gulfport. Confront me, a First Amendment auditor, just yesterday at the city hall. You tell me who was getting in whose face.
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the city of Gulfport in Gulfport, Florida. We're about to walk into the city hall and police department. Both of them are, I guess, in the same building. I just learned from the James Madison Audits channel that they are trying to pass an ordinance that would violate our First Amendment rights, doing exactly what we're about to do, which is to take pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas in public. This is a public building. We want to see that our public servants treat we the people with respect and above all honor our rights. So let's challenge this unconstitutional ordinance in the making. I already have the cameras watching we the people. Shouldn't have a problem with us recording them. Police department's that way. This is the customer service. How's it going? Is the city clerk this way? Are members of the public able to go back in there, though?
I'll give her a call for you.
Okay. It's very echoey in here.
I'll be right with you.
Hey, how's it going? How are you? Are you the city clerk?
Yes.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Well, I didn't want to get help yet. I just wanted help going back there.
No, it's only authorized personnel. Did you need to schedule a visit? What?
Well, I guess the first thing is I have a couple questions. If a member of the public was here on business, which is what I'm here to do, is everything brought out here into the lobby where it's out in the open where people can hear everything what's going on, or are we able to?
Situation. So if it's a private situation, I'm going to have to bring you back into my office and sit and talk to you about it. But any public records requests, yes, I do them over here.
Okay. What was your name? I'm sorry.
Teresa Carriger.
Teresa? Nice to meet you. I'm Zach. So I wanted to take a look at the public areas in the building. That's part of my business, so that's not something that, I can really handle out here.
This is the public area. These are private areas, they're already established.
Do you guys ever bring members of the public back into those areas for any reason though?
Yes, if we need to.
Okay, because the way the law works, as soon as you bring a member of the public back there, it makes it public.
Okay, well, these are private areas, we have badge access to get in and out.
Sure, but it's not all private offices back there though.
So what would you like to do back there?
Take pictures and video.
Okay, we don't allow video in the back of our buildings
How come?
because we are doing business back there.
Okay.
Like I said, if you wanted to make a schedule of tour, I can certainly do that.
Well, let's do that now, if you don't mind. Is there anybody else that might be? If you're not available, I'm sure somebody in the building might be.
No,
I would
not
assume.
right now.
In the next hour or so, or?
I'm not sure. I can get the city manager for you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that'd be great. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to be difficult. I just want to, do what I know I already have a right to do. Thank you.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So, I'm Zach.
Jim,
Nice
how
to
you
meet you,
doing,
Jim.
buddy?
Nice
Good
to
to
meet
see
you.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. What
Good,
can I
good.
do for you?
Let me back up just a little bit. You're kind of close.
Okay, well, okay.
But can I just
What?
keep a
You're
good
I'm
two or
talking to
three?
you, man. We're
Yeah.
one-on-one. Let's talk. What's up?
Let's just want to step back a little bit, okay?
Why?
Because you're like right in my personal space.
Wait, you came to see me.
Yeah, no, I didn't come to see you particularly. I just want to.
What? Can you
let's.
take your glasses off so I can see your eyes and I'll step back? How's that?
No, I'm not going to take my glasses off.
Okay.
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 Can you just keep a distance?
Well, why?
Because you're getting right. Look, you're like really close.
Well,
Look how close this guy is.
hey, how you doing?
What was your name
Peace
again?
out. Jim O'Reilly.
Okay, I'm Zach.
Great, Zach.
can you
Well,
just-
what's your last name,
Okay,
Zach?
stay right there. I'm going to back up for a second. I'll
Okay.
answer your questions. Let me just take.
No,
a few
let me ask
steps
you a
back.
question. You want to do this, man? I didn't do it. You did it.
I'm not trying to create a scene or anything.
Neither
man.
am I. I'm just trying to have a conversation.
You're really close.
Okay. You came to see me.
Is this guy like? You see this, right? You see how close he's getting?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to go into the publicly accessible areas beyond that.
You
point.
are the public accessible area.
Well, I know they have services for the public back there. You guys take members of the public back in there for, X, Y, Z reasons. Once you take a member of the public back there, it's public.
No. No. Okay. That's a disagreement that we have. So let's just agree to disagree.
And so you're the city manager, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable. Let me take a couple of steps back so I can continue to... What are you talking... You know how it is? I'm not getting anybody's personal space.
Well, you came to see me.
No, I didn't.
You came to the city.
No,
You asked to
I
see.
came thinking I could just go back in there and
Well,
see the
that's
city
not
clerk
gonna
at the
happen.
city
I'm sorry.
clerk's office.
City clerk is right here.
I'm here. If you have a public records request and
All right, well, let's start over. I didn't say I was here for a public records request.
Okay. What are you here for?
I'm here to take pictures and video like I told
Okay, that's great. Then
city
we'll
clerk.
take it. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was your name again, ma'am? Teresa. So I told you I was here to take pictures and video in those areas, that are public.
Okay. Well, this is the public area.
I understand that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's also public back in there though.
Okay. This is what I'm telling you. This is the public area.
But you're the city manager.
Yes, I'm the city manager.
Yeah, and the way the law works is if it's
Well, you know what?
if the member of the public can go back in there, it's
making a
public.
formal complaint to the law. You
The
can
law.
contact your attorney.
Well,
He'll contact my
what law?
attorney. You're the one quoting the law.
I didn't quote any law.
Okay. We want to play word games.
Okay. So obviously you guys have heard about
No.
from someone else about this area being public, and you guys are trying to create some kind of unconstitutional ordinance.
So what's your law
it sounds
degree in?
it sounds like
What's
you
your law
guys
degree
are
in?
already hostile towards the very premise of even having this conversation.
No, you came to see us,
No, I came here to see my building.
not your building.
I didn't come here to talk to anybody.
Is this your building?
It's our building, yeah.
Who are you?
I'm a member of the public.
Okay, so therefore this is your building.
It's our building.
No,
Yes, it is.
no.
Well, whose building is
Do
it?
you live in the city of Gulfport?
I'm not going to answer that question.
There you go.
Doesn't
Then-
matter.
yes, it does.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
The Immunities Clause
Okay.
says
okay.
otherwise.
Okay. Where's your law degree from?
Okay. Well, can you take a few steps back?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you can talk to me. Like,
I
take
need
two
to be
steps
able to
back.
hear you.
I'm going to take 2 steps this way.
Okay, and I'm
Don't
gonna
keep
take two-
walking towards me. That's
Why did I do anything? How is that an issue? You came here and put a camera in my face.
No, you walked up to my camera.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take notice the public servants are the ones getting in our face. how the city clerk is just standing there like a cuck with a smirk. Unbelievable.
All right, that was interesting. Could I speak to HR, please? Is there an HR director I can talk to? And what was his name again, the city manager?
James O'Reilly.
Yeah, James. That guy was getting like inches away from my face.
You can always just give them a card. You can contact them directly. They may not be available at this time, please.
She did not pick up. That's when we were trying to get.
And she's here right now?
Completely different department than us, so I'm
Shannon
unsure.
Farrell. Okay. So you guys already tried calling?
Yes.
Is there someone in HR at all that I could speak to? I mean, that guy just got like inches in my face because I'm recording.
I would just
Being hostile
directly
because I'm recording.
on the card that we just gave you,
Mm-hmm.
and contact them either by email or by phone. But we just attempted to call back to our HR director with no answer. So.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a problem right there, having this blocked off, because if it wasn't blocked off, I would just go up to the HR person's office and talk to him directly. I mean, you guys are,
Assume if they didn't answer, they aren't in the office.
can you go
If it's a
check?
safety concern, you're more than welcome to stop at the police department, report a safety concern there. This is utility billing, so we deal strictly with utility billing.
Mm-hmm. Can you all do me a favor, or one of you do me a favor? Can you go back and like walk into the office and grab the HR director for me?
I'm not gonna physically grab someone, but we can
You know, that's not what I meant. Let's not be disingenuous, but I'd appreciate it. Have a good, thank you. Wow. So it's right there. So is Shannon on her way?
She's not available at this time, so
Oh.
again, you're welcome to wait as long as you like, or give her a call yourself.
Is Shannon the only person?
Meeting or appointment if you like.
Is Shannon the only HR person, or is there like other HR personnel that are here that might be able to come out and speak with me so I can put in a formal
Not at this
complaint?
time. There's no one available at this time in HR for you at this time, so just give them a call, send them an email, or just wait around if you'd like. Those would be your options.
Okay, I'll be back. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Good. My name's Zach. I was just over here next or beyond this door in the lobby for the city hall. What's his name? The city manager's name. I keep forgetting his name. Is it Jim? Yeah, James. I think it's James Jim. So he came out to speak with me. I guess they went and got him because I wanted to, ask somebody about going back beyond that door over there so I can get some pictures of the, the public areas where members of the public can go to sometimes for things.
Members of the public open in that area at all.
Well,
That's
the city clerk said it depends. So I was talking to her about that. She's let me ask somebody else. So she went and got the city manager, Jim, and he came out and just went right to me, right here in my face. Maybe the camera triggered him. I don't know, but he got right in my face, and I kept saying, "You need to take a few steps back." I took a few steps back multiple times, probably like half a dozen or a dozen times. I have it on camera. I was trying to speak to HR, and they're basically giving me an undue delay on that. So you guys are next door. What is that called when somebody gets within your personal space and it's aggressive?
As long as they don't touch you, there's nothing anybody can do.
So in the state of Florida, my understanding is if they come at you or it looks like there's an intention to cause harm or to harass, that's considered assault. That's not
I've
assault?
heard of that before. As long as they don't physically touch you, they can say anything they want to say.
So I can walk up inches from someone's face and just stand there. If they say you need to back up and I keep getting in their face I'm talking inches, like
I don't
less
know,
than
I'm not
less
a
than
law
2
enforcement
feet.
Personnel, I really can't tell you.
Can I speak to an officer, please?
If you wanna pick up the phone on the wall right here, follow the instructions on the card right here. That'll be the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office, and they will dispatch a Gulfport police officer to come in here and meet you.
All right, what was your name?
Shirley.
Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. How you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name's Zach.
Hey, Zach, what's going on, man?
Oh, you got another one here? Hey, how's it going?
Good, Dr. You.
Good, good.
What can I do for you?
Could I get your name and badge number first?
Sure. Chastain is the last name and 843.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Again,
Zach.
what can I do for you?
And what was your name, sir?
Sergeant Vandenberg.
Yes, sir.
571.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, yeah, man, I just went in there to record, take pictures of the publicly accessible areas. The city manager, his name's Jim or James, came out.
Okay.
And he got like inches from my face. Like it kind of aggressively, kind of a smart ass.
Did
And
he hit you?
he did not hit me.
Okay.
Okay. But I told
Did
him.
he threaten you?
Let me just finish telling you I'll just tell you the whole story.
Okay.
From start to finish. So
Right.
he came out, hot. He got right in my face. I'm talking like right here. And he's like doing it to be antagonistic. And I'm not in there being antagonistic, man. I'm just in there recording. That's it. And I take a few steps back and I say, I'm going to take a few steps back because, I don't want to be too close to you. And he keeps taking steps toward me. So he's basically kind of chasing me around the entire front lobby there. And he keeps like antagonizing me. And my understanding is if somebody's getting in your personal space and you've told them to leave and they keep getting in your personal space, like this is a reasonable distance between you and I. He got like right here.
No,
It requires a threat of harm.
Yeah.
Someone walking towards you is not an assault.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
He has to make the threat and have the ability to carry it out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's very strange, getting right in my personal space and being a smart ass. And I'm just like, okay, let's just everyone calm down. I'm going to take a few steps back. You need to take a few steps back. I'm just here to. I didn't come here to interview anybody or talk to anybody. He came out and said, you came to speak to me. I said, no, I didn't ask for you. Like, why are you getting in my personal space? And he just would not. He just kept actively getting in my face, which is concerning. Like, what is wrong with this guy? So, I mean, that's got to be.
What is it you're wanting to do? Are you wanting to file a report, or are you just wanting to make us aware of the interaction? Or
I mean, my understanding is that is assault. If somebody's coming at you where you think they might put their hands on you, I didn't know. I mean, the guy was coming at me and getting like inches from my face, like less than a foot away from my face.
did he make a threat that he was going to harm you? Or
He
put
did
his
not.
hands on you?
No, he didn't say he was going to hurt me. He didn't actually put his hands on me or my property, but he did, keep coming at me. Like I didn't know if he was going to, swipe my camera or my property or put his hands on me in
So
some
your
way.
intent is to file a report for assault against the city manager?
Correct.
Good. Would you be willing to provide your video?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Now, is your cameras on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're getting a case number from the officer here shortly. Sergeant is inside speaking with the staff. I put in a report or statements, which I had to give up my personal information, so I did, just in case. Oh, that feels better. Being in the shade, huh?
Hey, Zach, my name's on the front, along with the case number on the very bottom, and the email address is on the very back. So if you could send that to me as soon as possible, then we'll
Appreciate
go
you
ahead
being
and start that.
accommodating. And are you a deputy or?
I'm an officer.
Just did they go by officer?
Yep,
Okay.
officer.
And how you say your last name?
Chastain.
Chastain, Officer Chastain. Thank you for your help today.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You too. Are you HR by chance, ma'am? Are you HR? No? Oh, come on. Hey, is HR available now? Or someone from that office? I appreciate it.
Still no, sir.
You just checked?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Again, you have the card, you have the contact information. Feel free to give them a call or email.
Do you know what they're doing by chance?
I'm sorry?
Are they in a meeting or like, do you know what they're doing so I can ask for it on a...
It's not a very deep bench for our HR department. It's a two-person department. They have a lot of roles and responsibilities they have to take care of. I recommend giving them a call or sending them an email to set up an appointment or report your concerns or curiosities. That manner might be the best route.
All right. Have a good one.
I have yet to reach HR about this incident. I would like to see each and every one of you watching to peacefully redress your grievances. Petitioning your government is a First Amendment protected activity. This corrupt city wants to falsely accuse lawful citizens of doing exactly what they do themselves, as you just witnessed. You better believe that if I was the one getting in their personal space, I would be handcuffed and hauled to jail and left to the courts to decide. Let's work together to hold them accountable.